We are back with the MLG Anaheim Qualifier number 3. It is ViBE against Hendralisk, with ViBE leading the series up 1-0 in this CVZ for the ages. Some people were saying in the chat that the stream was a little bit quiet. We are maxed on our end, and from most people reporting, the sound seems fine. So perhaps it's on your end. If it's not, we'll see if we can do something about that, but hopefully everything's fine for most people.
In the meantime, may I suggest you learn how to lip read?
Yeah, that would be really good. And you have a beard. So
It's the best I got.
yeah.
Or you could just come over to the house and...
Yeah, like everyone else, all the cool kids do it. Yeah, Rob from Production's even been drinking beer. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Highly illegal. And we have on the top right-hand side of the map, this map is Overgrowth. And the greens are representing Root Gaming and by proxy TT Esports by Thermal Take Twitch and V3 Gaming PC. It is ViBE.
Yay, ViBE!
You can do the other intro.
Oh, in the bottom left, we've got For Complexity, sponsored by Sound Blaster, Cyberpower PC, Newegg, Leet, and some other people. Oh, here we go. Creative, Scuff, DX Racer, Twitch. We have, from Canada, I believe, Hendralisk.
Yep, very Canadian. And Canadian, I'm not sure, he's, see, I was about to be racist. Okay, let's not be racist.
Let's not be racist.
See, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure he's got, he's from China as well. Like, he's
Yeah, I think-
is he
Yeah,
half
I think
Chinese?
Henry Z, like Z-I,
Yeah.
I think that's a Chinese.
Is he half Chinese, or is he,
Surname.
was he born in Canada? I'm not sure. But he's got Chinese roots. And going for the hatch first on Overgrowth.
It is statistically probable he has Chinese ancestry.
It's statistically probable that he has Chinese ancestry. Going for the hatch first on Overgrowth. ViBE playing it safe still with a pool first. Not going to be much of a difference. The difference is pretty minimal in this. And now going for a hatchery at 16 supply. And it is ViBE. We already did the intros. That was really awkward. But yeah. Pull now for Hendralisk. We'll see if he decides to delay his gas once again and do the snoot day thing. ViBE not taking a gas yet either. At this point in the game, you would usually see gases being taken down by both players, and that's what we see. So gas going down for both players. Now this is important because that's what you want to know, right? Pretty much when you go for a pull first, it does force your opponent to kind of either play in the blind, which is not ideal, or make a couple links to try and scout your gas, which can also be denied by queens, so sometimes players will make up to 4. I don't really like making more than 2. But we'll see what Hendralisk decides to do in terms of scouting here. ViBE, on the other hand, since Hendralisk went for the hatch first, is going to be able to poke in with the Overlord and scout the gas. And that is pretty much going to tell them, okay, our gases are pretty much at the same time, so the options for you to be aggressive are pretty limited. Whenever I scout that the gases are around the same time from my opponent, I find it, see, I'm playing today. I don't know how much information I should give out.
Yes, tell me all about your ZVZ strategy. Do you like Mutalisks? I like Mutalisks.
Oh, there's a couple links in Hendralisk space. Now, this is a move that I don't like by ViBE. When you already know that your opponent's going hatch first and you already scouted the gas, I feel that making those links is just bad, because the best they'll be able to do is kill a drone that has already been mining for longer. So no matter what, I think you end up at a disadvantage unless you kill a drone and escape with the links or something like that. Whereas
Well, Hendralisk appears to have made as many lings as ViBE did, so it can't
yeah,
be
but he
too
makes
bad.
them later. That's the thing, and he keeps them alive.
Okay, so Hendralisk to win, 20 mineral advantage.
Pretty much, but yeah, not the biggest deal in the world. It's just small little details. We see Hendralisk pulling a little bit ahead, and actually going for an extremely quick lair. Now this is a little bit risky for Hendralisk because he actually didn't scout ViBE's gas. So ViBE could have taken a very early gas and be going for heavy aggression, and Hendralisk would just die.
And he is making some lings. 16 lings. He's got a Bane nest on. 18!
Yeah, that's
Zerg.
ViBE. So
20! It went
yeah.
up to 20.
Yeah, so I think that this build is going to favor ViBE pretty big. I think that this was a pretty big gamble for Hendralisk. Not one, skipping the Baneling Nest. 2, I don't even know. Does he have a spine?
He's got a spine coming up.
Okay, so the spine's going to help a little bit, but players tend to feel a little bit safer than they should when they have a spine. Without a Baneling Nest, this is going to be extremely difficult to defend for Hendralisk. Again, I think it was a big risk that he's taking here, and ViBE is going to be able to exploit it. Now,
Wait a minute. Hendralisk
oh
is...
wow, the walls are real.
No, Hendralisk is restarting his light. He cancelled it.
Oh, okay.
Now he
That
started
makes-
it up again, like to throw down a Baneling Nest, all the Lings in this
and the
wall.
Evos. Yeah, so that's pretty clever by Hendralisk, pretty much.
We got 14 Banes coming out of ViBE.
Yeah, a little bit of an overcommitment.
He's getting
perhaps.
aggro.
Yeah, again, I think this could be a little bit of an overcommitment. I really like the reaction by Hendralisk canceling the lair, though. That's a difficult decision to make.
Yeah, his strategy was all about good lair timing, and he's like, nope, I just want to live.
Yep. And it looks like he may not be able to do even that. It was just too big a disadvantage, maybe.
Yeah, wow,
ViBE
this
is
is-
sneaking in with the Lynx. He could just go inside the main. Now, a bunch of Lynx getting trapped there, though. That's not ideal. And ViBE does not want to trade the Banelings for drones. He wants to keep. Usually, you want to keep the Banelings alive to section off Lynx, not so much to go on the drones. But this is still obviously a very powerful, good attack by ViBE. Now, I do not like that he's committed. He's recommitting to Lynx. He's got 14 on the way and he made 20 more. So those are 34 circlings. If he had just made drones, he would be. What's the math? What's math? Math.
What
17 drones.
Yes.
So he would be about 14 drones ahead had he just decided to make drones and maybe take a third. That would be huge. Instead, he's committing to this attack, and he may or may not be able to kill Hendralisk, but if he's not able to do so, he not only loses his advantage, but he's way behind.
Yeah, he
in
doesn't
rank.
have a lair. Hendralisk
Yeah.
can start the mutas, or
Indeed.
whatever he wishes to do.
This is bad positioning or unlucky positioning for Hendralisk, though. This is definitely going to fall. The
Yeah, he's
Evo
gonna-
chambers are going to fall.
He lost the Baneling
spine
Nest
goes
as well.
down. Oh, and a lot more drones go down once again. So this is still not bad for ViBE, but it could be better. It seems like he's trying to sneak in. Got to be really careful with that one Baneling. And 3 more Banelings coming in. They get hurt, but not dead. Good focus firing by Hendralisk is going to kill the rest of them, but not before losing one queen.
And he's still alive.
He's still
But
alive.
ViBE's still making Lings. ViBE is... Oh wow, he's making a spy. We don't have production tab open.
Yeah, the Spire will...
Thanks, cats.
Sorry. The Spire may or may not come into play. It's going to be difficult to make Muta, but ViBE is putting himself in a difficult position. Even though he managed to barely break in a couple times, I feel like he should be in a very advantageous position, and
Well-
he's cutting it really close here.
What's really...
Oh, that was a
Oh,
huge
good
Baneling
Bane
hit.
What was a
Yeah.
big problem for Hendralisk then is he lost his Baneling Nest and he's only now replacing it. He
Yeah.
didn't really realize that...
No, he
like-
never had a Baneling Nest, did
No,
he?
he had one. Yeah, there we go, he's done.
Yep.
Guess he lost the
Close.
Baneling Nest at the front, he couldn't remake
Perhaps
Banes.
closer than it should have been, but
Would-
ViBE takes it serious too.
Yeah, like, solid play by ViBE. I can't really...
Yeah, I would be
Okay.
pretty upset if I was Hendralisk.
I know, he just
well-
beat Scarlet and now he's losing to Mr. Plays Diablo 3 all day
Yeah,
in
I mean,
Australia.
okay. No, I mean, if I was Hendralisk, I guess you can't be upset if you didn't scout the gas. But if I was Hendralisk and I scouted ViBE's gas time and I was like, oh, it's about the same as mine, and then he did something like that, I'd be like, this is not supposed to work. At the same time, since he didn't scout, I think ViBE was taking advantage of that, and that was a really good move by him. So, great moves by ViBE, and he moves on to the round of 16, Rob? Is it?
He moves
Sure.
on to the round of
Why
half
not?
the round he
16.
was in
Second
before.
round.
Half the round he was in before. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series and learned a little bit while at it. And for the next cast, I think I will have Mini Racer joining me. Yeah. Production, can you confirm?
Mini Rays, are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So thank you very much, Ethan. You can
No
go
problem,
and
cats, my pleasure.
that's good. Everyone should follow him on Twitter at Ruth Iagus. He wears helmets. He's a cool guy. He has an axe upstairs. He's the stumpiest person in the house as well. So that means when he walks, everything shakes. But he's a nice guy. We'll be right back in 90 seconds.